Hey everyone, Chris here from Infinite Fitness and Health. I am here with Coach Kim, bringing you today's workout. Pretty cool workout of some heavy deadlifts, some toes to bar, and some rowing. But to get ourselves worked up for that, what we're going to do is we're going to do a 5-round warm-up of 8 kettlebell swings and 8 hanging knee raises. Okay? The warm-up on the board says 4 rounds, but I just changed it to 5. And you can see Kim's face and be like, wait a minute, that's not what I'm reading. I'm doing more. Yeah, I want her really warmed up for this. She's already, got herself loosened up a little bit, but I want her warmed up for the heavy deadlift. So, I mean, the hamstrings and the back, everything has got to be loaded up and moving well for this. So I'm going to add an extra round. Shouldn't take very long. 8 kettlebell swings, 8 hanging knee raises, 5 rounds starting in 10 seconds. You know what's funny, Kim, is that when I said 5 rounds, I could feel your face. See, wait a minute, before it says 4. I could feel it. Yeah. Like this isn't what we agreed to.
But we're supposed to negotiate.
And what's nice is if you watch Kim's kettlebell swing, it's exactly what the deadlift's going to look like in that bottom position. It's real nice when this stuff's done correctly. She needs a fan.
Not yet. Just the shorts right now.
It's round 4, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Good call with a 5.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Beautiful. Warm-up's done. See you in a minute. Looks like I'm by myself today. Coach Kim cooling herself down. It was a hot warm-up. I made it 5 rounds instead of 4, and I overheated her. If you think that's bad, well, what I'm about to do to her is even worse. All right, this one's quick little one. 4 rounds, 6 deadlifts, anywhere from 225 and 185 or down. I'd like them to be relatively unbroken. If you have to do them as singles, I'm okay, but I want you to keep moving and do 6 fast singles. Then you're going to do 8 toes to bar, 10 calories on the rower for 4 rounds. So Kim's going to just come over to her deadlift bar. She's going to address the bar, walk up. Her shins are touching the bar. You notice that she just kind of wiped her feet, right? She's making sure that her feet are set underneath her hips, right? And that's just the natural position of where her feet are. She's going to slide down to grab the bar. Butt's going to go back. Beautiful curve of her back. And she's just going to stand up with the bar. That's a beautiful deadlift that she made look light. See what I did there? She made it. She made it look light, but it's real super heavy. So that's it. She's going to do 6 deadlifts. Then she's going to come over to the pull-up bar. All right. So when we talk about toes to bar is hanging from a pull-up bar and being able to pull yourself back and get your feet up so your toes touch the bar. Not as easy as it sounds. Most people, when they try to, Kim's going to show you what like rolling your feet up to the bar actually looks like. So just try to get your toes up to the bar, however it is you need to. Boom. She's just going to roll up and kick the bar. You can come down.
Thank you.
So she swings back, rolls up, kicks the bar, comes back down, and loses the swing. What we want to do for our toes to bars, we want to keep our midline engaged. We want to be able to go hollow arch, hollow arch. So what's going to happen is I'm going to shorten the range of motion for Kim. So her toes won't come up to the bar, but she'll start churning off 8 unbroken toes to bar just at a lower range of motion, right? So she's going to pop on up, and I'm going to address her just to kick my hand. Boom. Hollow arch. And she'll come up a little higher as she can. And as she perfects this, that's what her toes to bar are going to look like right now. And as she perfects this, as I learned to talk, she'll be able to get herself up and start being able to kick the bar. But if you can only kick the bar once and you got to reset and try to jerk yourself back up to the bar again, you've missed the point of the toes to bar. Right? So I would rather scale it back and have her successful at her 8 reps doing it this way, knowing that we're building for a more competent gymnastics movement. Okay, so if you can do toes to bar, that's great, but if you can only do one at a time, you've missed the point. So that's how she's going to do her toes to bar, and then her row is just going to be 10 calories on the rower, right? So we all know what the rower looks like. If you do not have a rowing machine, you can do some upward rows, bent over rows, renegade rows. Just make it 10, 12 reps. Go with a pretty heavy weight for it if you can, all right? So, she has her fan. So what we're going to do is we're going to start a running clock. 4 rounds, 6 deadlifts, 8 toes to bar, 10 calories on the rower. Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Lady with the fan.
The struggle is real, people.
The struggle is real. Beautiful.
Nice job.
Must be a big orange fan.
That'd be nice.
Nice work, Lee. That's it. Pull yourself up a little bit behind the bar. There you go. Beautiful.
Oh,
That got the last round.
we go.
Four rounds, just about 8 minutes. Work up to the weight you're going to use for this for your deadlifts. Work on your toes to bar. You know, the benefit to being here physically in the gym when we do these classes is that before we do this workout, this entire gym is going to find their 3-rep max of their deadlift, which I don't put that on video. That's something that we do in here in-house. If you come onto the Zoom class, you'll see the class doing this. If you have weights and you can perform them at home, you can work along with us. But there's certain strength stuff that we have to do in-house that we can't really share on Zoom and on YouTube unless you have, you know, a full access to a lot of weights and a lot of coaching and all that stuff. So, you know, a lot of stuff happened before Kim got into this workout. But with that weight, those deadlifts look great. Toes to bar got better and stronger. She was being able to pull herself behind the bar. Good and proud. Nice job. How you doing?
Feel good.
What was the hardest part?
The deadlifts got heavy.
Deadlifts got
For
heavy.
sure.
Good.
And the keeping the grip on the toes to bar, keeping that momentum.
Yeah, you know,
Keeping your core tight.
that's a great point. You know, the grip strength is like the limiting factor, right? If you run out of grip strength, you can't hold on to the bar. In the event you can't hold on to the bar anymore, then sit-ups on the ground or some other movement to get your core engaged like that. So, nice job. Thank you very much, sweetie. I cannot see my mouse.